Qiegħed l-Opel Arena li huwa l-istadium prinċipali tat-tim tal-Mainz. Mainz huwa xi 30 km l bogħod minn Frankfurt u huwa tim li ilu 10 snin konsistenti jipparteċipa fil-Bundesliga. Biss ovvjament illum mhux fuq il-futbol ħanitkellmu imma fuq l-Opel u partikolarment fuq ir-range ta' crossovers li toffri din id-ditta. L-istorja bdiet fl-2013 meta l-Opel ħarġet il-Mokka. Il-Mokka għamlet suċċess enormi, fl-2016 bdew jirreferu għaliha bħala il-Mokka X u sarilha facelift sostanzjali u imbijaw sal-lum viċin il-1,000,000 unit minnha. U fil-fatt l-Opel introduċiet żewġ varjanti ġodda, wieħed daqsxejn iżgħar mill-Mokka, il-Cross Land X, u wieħed daqsxejn ikbar, il-Grand Land X. Hekk il-klient verament għandu minn fejn jażel. Biss qabel ma nidħol fid-dettall fuq il-modelli ħanitkellem fuq kunċett li ħajaffettwa kull wieħed waħda minna jekk mhux immedjatament imma fil-futur qrib. U dan huwa ir-regolamenti li qed jidħlu li jirregolaw propju l-emissjonijiet u l-impatt li għamlu l-vetturi fuq l-ambjent. L-Opel waħda mid-ditti li għarfet kmieni li ħajkun hemm ħafna xogħol xisir biex il-vetturi eventwalment jilħqu dawn l-standards u diġà preparat ruħha. Fil-fatt, qabel ma daħal il-Euro 6D li huwa ir-regolament il-ġdid li ħajdħol fis-seħħ dal-waqt, diġà għandha design vettura li huma compliant. Biex nifhmu aħjar x'inhuma l-implikazzjonijiet ta' dawn ir-regolamenti ġodda, ħanitkellmu ma' wieħed mill-esperti li kien hawnhekk on location. A lot of very complicated new regulations. Maybe we could simplify the implications of these regulations.
Well, the basic implication, and this was the goal of the entire change, is to bring all of the numbers closer to what reality really shows.
When it comes to claims by manufacturers regarding the miles per gallon and the emissions that cars produce.
Correct. So in the past with the old cycles, we saw there's a huge discrepancy and customers could not decide based on the numbers that were published if they were happy with the fuel consumption and CO2 numbers published.
What are the benchmarks in terms of dates and in terms of regulation?
Well, basically the starting point is now with the WLTP for the CO2 and
when you say WLTP?
That's the new cycle that shows far more comparison to real driving. This new cycle that is used for determining the numbers has been established based on real driver data from all across Europe. And this represents now the new reference for fuel consumption and CO2 numbers so that customers can see that the numbers they will later on drive with their vehicles are very close to them. And then the second important improvement is that you have the consideration of optional content of the vehicles. In the past, the more content you had in a vehicle, the bigger was the gap to the numbers that you had seen. Now, the content which drives additional weight and so on to the cars is considered, so the gap stays close even if you have lots of content in your vehicle.
When you say content, is it in terms of options or in terms of passengers and baggage, or both?
It's actually both. It mainly defines the content, so if you have heavy options like a towing hook, a sunroof, leather seats or whatever drives vehicle weight, it's considered. But in the past the vehicle was empty in the test and now it's also considering some luggage load.
What are the implications to a company like Opel when these regulations are announced and till they come into force?
Well, in the end, it means much more resources that need to be invested in order to make all those additional tests. But in the end, it also helps us to be transparent in the way we also wanted to be for a long time, meantime, so that we can tell our customers what really their consumption will be. And simply the old regulation didn't allow us to do so. So in the end, we are happy about this additional effort. The other thing we need to consider is that it's also a severe implication for fleet customers. They order vehicles mostly according to CO2 schemes, and so they need to be aware of what CO2 they will actually have with the vehicles they order. And so this is also an impact for us as a selling company, that we need to educate all the fleet customers that they are aware and they are not, let's say, surprised by different CO2 numbers than those that they had in the past.
So the Euro 6 temp is about to be implemented. How are you geared up?
Actually, we are quite satisfied, as we have been showing in the recent press communication. We are far ahead of legal regulations. We have every day a couple of vehicles that are certified by the authorities according to Euro 60 temp. So we are between 14 and 16 months ahead of the new regulation, and we're happy that we can make our contribution to the improvement of environmental conditions in our roads and cities.
U b'dik l-informazzjoni ferm interessanti aħna nagħmlu appuntament tal-ġimgħa d-dieħla fejn inkomplu niskopru aktar informazzjoni relevanti fuq ir-range ta' crossovers li toffri l-Opel.